All right. So here we go. Welcome, everybody. This is going to be the live to launch my Kickstarter, which will happen in a few minutes. As you can see right now on my screen, we've got the Kickstarter page up. Just waiting for a few more people to join. Pretty excited. So, right now, as you can see, our project's been approved, but it hasn't been launched yet. So, I would have to just click this I'm ready to launch button and then we're good to go. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. This is my seventh or eighth Kickstarter. Um, Man, yes, but it never fails. I'm always super nervous about launching these Kickstarters. It's you put a lot of work into it and you build up to it, and then it's crazy because you just click this button, I'm ready to launch, and boom, that's it. Your project is launched and you're done. So it's crazy to think that after that you just watch the numbers rise, and it depends on how quickly, well, how well you do it. The numbers either quickly rise or they slowly rise. Either way, I'm ready for the grind. This Kickstarter is going to be about it's going to last until, as you can see, September 18th. Let me take a quick look at my calendar to see what. So September 18th lands on a Friday. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice long Kickstarter. I'm just gonna try to get as much done as possible. So let's launch this bad boy and see what happens. It's already 8:25. I was originally planning to launch at 7, 8 the latest, but I'm already 25 minutes behind. So let's do this. Ready to launch. So here we go. Click that. I've read the details. Yes, I have. And we're gonna do a launch project. And there you go. Drum roll. Let's see. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Okay. And there you go. The project is now live. That is crazy. So yeah, I can't believe it. So right now, everyone who submitted to be notified is going to be notified. So there's a lot of work to be done. I'm gonna send out some emails, do some podcasts. Oh, I got one back already. Okay, very cool. At 118, that's crazy. But yeah, that's actually, I should screenshot that just for prosperity. So here we go. We're gonna screenshot this right here. All right, so yeah, there we go. We've got the rising tides. Let's see how this goes. It's crazy. So once you and most people who's done Kickstarters can relate to this. Once you launch a Kickstarter, um, like for the first few days, if not for the first couple of weeks, you're gonna be constantly checking, your pages, refreshing to see what the status is and how far you've gone. So we'll see. Okay, 4 backers, pretty cool. So yeah, it's exciting. It's like really nerve wracking too at the same time. Of course, I'm not gonna stay on for too long and keep track of this because it's gonna just drive me crazy. But yeah, there's Let me take a look at what the okay, yeah. So it's pretty cool because I, I've worked on this for a while. So you guys actually finally get to see the results of my very hard work. Um, it's been, it's been crazy. There's Gian. Shout out to Gian, my artist. Shout out to my colorist cloner. And that's me. And Gordon, that's the editor for this book. Shout out to everybody on the team that's going to make this an amazing book. This is going to be an amazing project. I know you guys are going to love the story, enjoy the artwork. So it's going to be crazy. All right, cool. We're at 9 backers. I I'm gonna write a little something, a post. Usually when I launch my project, I like to publish a little post. Usually you could go here, post a new update, kind of figure out like what I'm gonna say. Um, I'm gonna do the typical "we're live." Actually, let's bring this up. Yeah, so there we go. We're live. So I'm gonna I'm just gonna write a little something thanking everybody for let's see. I can't it's crazy. I've never tried to write online freestyle. So you know what? Let me first let me do this. We're live, and first off I'd like to thank everyone who actually everyone who has helped promote the launching of this Kickstarter. Yeah, so it's the launching of this Kickstarter. And the folks who have been with me since day one. Yeah, so I think that's a good start. I'm gonna take it from there. Let's save this as draft. I'm gonna do that later today because I really like to create the first update on the first day that we launch. So we're gonna save that as draft. Work on that a little bit later. Yeah, so yeah, it's super exciting. Man, oh, it's like, man, going through this, time after time is it's just an amazing feeling. Um, so we'll see how tonight ends up. Um, we'll see how we progress. Hopefully, things make it. And it looks like we've already got 13 backers and in a few minutes, which is awesome. That's amazing. So I want to thank everybody who shared this project, everybody who will be sharing this project, everyone who's going to have me on the podcast. I have a couple of podcasts scheduled, so I can help promote this thing. So many of you guys have helped promote this Kickstarter, shared it on Facebook, Instagram, and I know because of you guys, we're definitely going to reach our goal of 20,000. Seems like a lot, but I've raised more before, so it's definitely possible. And I know you guys are amazing, and you'll be there to help me push this along, even if we have to put this thing on our back and take it across the finish line. I think we could definitely do it. So again, I appreciate everyone who's always been there for me. Actually, oh wow, I don't think. Let me put the comments on this thing. Let's see if it's too late. Okay, great. Yeah, so yeah, again, man, it's just been a pretty amazing ride. I want to thank everybody for showing up, sharing the project. It's gonna be an amazing story, and I know you guys are gonna love it. Again, I know you guys are fans of Gene's artwork, and you're gonna also be a fan of the colorist Cloner. He's done an amazing job. And like I mentioned in my video on Kickstarter, the great thing about issue number 5 is that it's a prequel. So if you haven't or read the first 4 issues, or you're new to the Crescent City Monsters world, you can actually pick up from issue number 5 and follow the story along, and you'll be fine. You'll be able to enjoy the story. You won't be like, who's this? What's going on? And at the same time, if you have read the first 4 issues, you're gonna absolutely love it too, because you get all the background stories of all the characters and things that that I actually didn't have a chance to get into in the first 4 issues, which is great because it's gonna focus on the main character Jonas, his family, his friends, the lore and um, the structure of the New Orleans supernatural order. So the story itself is was amazing. It was fun to write. So I think you guys are definitely going to enjoy it. It's going to be more in depth in terms of what Jonas about Jonas and his, like I said, his family, his friends, and it's going to be an amazing ride. Um, Man, I don't know what else to say, but you're good. You guys are gonna, like I said, you guys are gonna really love this. Let's take a look at the covers. Just the covers alone, I think just pull people in. So yeah, this is the Sinners covers, just absolutely amazing. Gian and uh, Cloner definitely knocked this out. This is beautiful right here. And then we've got our other cover right here. This is our other Sinners cover. Now, most of you guys will probably recognize the movie's poster that this is based on, but this is less known. But I loved it when I saw the movie poster. I was like, wow, this is crazy. Look at that. Actually, let's see if I can do a quick lookup of the Sinners movie posters. Let's see, Sinners movie posters to show you guys. Okay, so there's quite a few of them. Let's see, don't allow. But yeah, there's quite a few of them. But this poster right here is the one that's based on. So as you can see, this right here is the Sinners poster, and this here is the cover that's based on. Now these books are going to be virgin covers, so what you see here is exactly what it's going to look like, and there's not going to be a Crescent City Monsters logo on it. All the information is going to be in the back of the book or inside the front cover. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but most likely it's going to be in the back because I don't want you to necessarily have to open the book to look at the issue information. So I'll probably put it in the back. But yeah, it's gonna be a dope virgin cover, and it's just gonna be just pure artwork, nothing else. So I think that's gonna be super dope. Um, this cover here is cover A. This one you see here is gonna be cover A. I'm still trying to decide whether or not I'm going to have it as a virgin cover or not. I left room to actually leave the Crescent City Monsters logo on it if I wanted to, but I'm still kind of on the fence on whether or not I will do that or make it a virgin cover. But definitely these two covers here, the Sinners cover is going to be a virgin cover. This here is also going to be a virgin cover. And the reason I'm doing the virgin covers is because these covers are going to be exclusive to issue number 3, and you guys will remember that this is issue number 3. And I love the artwork in all 3 of these variant covers, so that's why I'm like, especially the Sinners covers, they're just gorgeous. It's so gorgeous that I was like, nah, these have to be um, virgin covers. So it's just gonna be pure art, no letters on this, not no Jean's name, no my name, no Cloner's name. It's just gonna be the pure artwork. So that should be dope. Let's see what we got here. And I gave you guys a taste of the the first 3 pages of Crescent City Monsters. This is the first page. If you guys recognize her, this is Queenie, and this is a familiar scene if you've read the book Queenie in this particular pose. And there's a reason I started off the book in this scene, which is very similar to another scene in one of the Crescent City Monsters book. And then we have this spread page here. This here is actually 2 pages. This is the left side is page 2, and this is page 3. And the cool thing about this is that it's gonna be a spread page that I'm gonna use throughout the prequel series. So issue number 5 is a prequel, and issue number 6 will also be the continuation of that prequel. And so as in issue number 6, Kingsley is going to be a little bit closer to this throne. Now this throne here is the same throne that you see in this cover right here, this Game of Thrones kind of throne. And Kingsley's making his way to the throne, and in the next iteration or the next issue of the book, you're going to see that he's going to be a little bit closer, and then in the following issue, he's going to he'll either be here or actually sitting on the throne. So it's gonna be kind of cool, as you're going to see him ascend this here throughout the series, which is going to be pretty cool. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna sit back and kind of do a few things, post things to prepare for the promotion of this Kickstarter. There's a few more things I have to do, and hopefully we get through the first 24 hours in a big way. And I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody who came out within minutes to pledge. We've got 21 backers. I think we've been live for like 30 minutes. So we'll see how this goes. Again, thank you guys. Appreciate you. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.